Most people talk about obvious moments of self abandonment, like when you ignore red flags, or when you stay in that relationship too long, or when you don't speak up about matters that are important to you. But self abandonment happens even in these small, subtle, everyday moments. And they feel completely reasonable while you're in them, which is exactly why you can't see it. Hi, my name is Jackie, and I help people stop organizing their life around other people so that they can actually learn how to feel safe within themselves. And today I want to show you something very subtle, and that is the moment that you override yourself. Because if you don't see it in that moment, you will continue to replay the patterns no matter how much work you've done. So, most people think that their issues in relationships have to do with communication and boundaries and choosing the right or wrong people. So, they try to fix those things, but that's not where your pattern starts. The pattern starts before you even say anything. It starts in a split-second moment where something happens and your system reacts. And in that moment, you don't just feel something, you make it mean something. And this happens so fast, you don't even register it. Something happens and your system goes, this means I don't matter. This means I'm not a priority. This means something is wrong. And you don't even question it. And so then you move from that interpretation. Overriding yourself is not ignoring your feelings. It's this. You have a reaction, you make meaning out of it, you move from that meaning without ever questioning if it's true. So, for example, somebody cancels on you last minute, and say you have a reaction where this is really frustrating. That reaction is not the problem. What happens next is often the problem. They don't care. I'm not a priority. This always happens. And then you organize yourself around that meaning. So from there, you can go one of two ways. You either move towards control, where you bring it to them and you say, hey, when you cancel like that last minute, it makes me feel like I don't matter. But underneath that is, I need you to change so that I don't feel this again. Or other people move to suppression. So you go, it's fine. They're just busy. I get it. But you didn't actually check anything. You just moved away from the discomfort. Now they look like opposite behaviors, but they're not. Both of you are organizing around something external in order to stabilize yourself. And I think this is where a lot of people get confused because they think, I just need to trust my feelings or I just need to be more understanding. But both of those miss the point entirely. Your feelings are not the problem. Your reactions are not the problem. The problem is you're not seeing what you're making it mean before you move because you think that you're reacting to reality, but you're not. You're reacting to a meaning your system created in a split second and then treating it like it's fact. This is why you end up asking for things that don't actually solve the issue. Feeling misunderstood even when somebody hears you. Calling things a lack of empathy when nothing is changing. Because you're not actually responding to what happened, you're responding to what you made it mean. Even if the meaning isn't accurate, your system will try to secure something from it. It will try to secure consistency or reassurance or control or certainty. And it will do that through communication, behavior, adjustment. But none of that resolves the pattern. And because all of this feels normal, it just feels like I am just communicating. I am just being understanding. I'm just reacting appropriately. But underneath it, you have already left yourself. So the work is not fixing your reactions or controlling your feelings. The work is seeing the moment where you move without ever checking what's real. Most people think they are reacting to what is happening, but they are not. They are reacting to what they make it mean. So, where in your life do you tend to react quickly without ever checking what you made something mean? If this is clicking for you and you're realizing how fast and automatic it is, I am teaching a live workshop on May 7th called Why You Gaslight Yourself. Because this is the pattern underneath all of it. It's not that you don't know what's true for you, it's that you move away from it before you actually see it. Inside the workshop, I'm going to break down exactly how this happens in real time, why your system does this, and what actually shifts it. I'll link the workshop below so that you can register. And if this has changed Anyway, how you see things, make sure you subscribe because this is the work that actually changes your patterns. I will see you in the next video.